What's going on YouTube? It's the Dominator here with a Black Ops 2 video for you guys. I haven't made a Black Ops 2 video in a very long time, so I'm kind of excited to do this. Um, quite a few days ago, the Black Ops 2 first map pack Revolution got leaked, and there's just been a lot of information, a lot of pictures, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this. So I am gonna be saving the best for last. Zombies. I'm personally really excited for zombies. And I have some almost confirmed information about zombies, so I'm gonna be talking to you guys about like that. But yeah. So the first Black Ops DLC is gonna be called Revolution. I think it's a pretty cool name. We're gonna be getting four multiplayer maps and a zombie map called Die Rise, which I'll talk to you guys about that later. And also a brand new thing that's never been in Call of Duty DLC before. Some weapon DLC, which I think is really awesome. I'm really excited to try out this Peacekeeper SMG. I will be talking about that next. But yeah. So I don't have the date for you guys, but it will be released. Like, I don't have pictures of the date, but it will be released January 29th of yeah, this year, of course. But yeah. So January 29th, it's coming up really quickly, and I'm really excited about this. So make sure you leave a like if you're excited too. So yeah, so the multiplayer maps that we are going to be getting are going to be called Hydro, Downhill, which is a snow map, the first snow map, pretty sure, yeah. And then, what does that say? Grind? Yeah, Grind, and then Mirage. So Mirage seems pretty interesting. I heard this, I forgot who I heard this from, but he was talking about how, like, what if it's like a mirage, everything that you're seeing, which I thought that would be really cool. And then, like, what I also thought would be cool is, like, the things that you see are different than what other people see, but, like, it's kind of like the same map layout, but everything looks different. I thought that would be really cool. Like, if everything was a mirage and, like, one person saw the castles that are on the map right now, and then another person, instead of like a castle, saw like a freaking McDonald's or something like that. That would be like awesome. But of course it's the same map layout and everything's the same, but it just looks differently. I thought that would be a really cool idea, and it would switch it up. So every single time you get the map, it would be a different experience, but the same map layout, so it kind of runs the same. And I thought that would be a cool idea if it really was a mirage. And as for Downhill, I've been thinking that they brought back Nuketown 2025. In Black Ops 1, they brought back what map was it? They brought back one map, but it was called Hazard. It was the first DLC, or no, it wasn't the first DLC. It was like, was it the third DLC that dropped? I think it was the third DLC that dropped, but I'm not completely sure. And that was a remake of a map, but they just changed how it looked, and they changed the colors and stuff, and the textures to fit in the Black Ops 1. And so I was thinking that maybe they brought back Summit for Downhill. It's just a crazy idea. I heard it from somewhere. I think I heard it on like Black Ops 2 forums or something like that when I was checking out everything. But I heard some people talking about that, and I thought that was a really good idea, and I thought that would be awesome because Summit and Downhill, it's been debated about if it's going to be in multiplayer and zombies or just in zombies. I personally think it's just going to be in zombies, which kind of disappoints me, but I know that they can't do anything about it in multiplayer. Let me explain my reasoning. It would be all fine and dandy if you only played with people that had the DLC, right? Or that had the DLC and they have the gun. But what if you like play with a friend and you use the gun, and like what if somebody tried to come by and pick it up? Like, if it's really balanced, I heard Woody talking about this. What is gamertag? Like, what if it's balanced and stuff? But one thing that I noticed that he left out is like, if it was all balanced and stuff with all the other guns, and it wasn't a disadvantage if you had it and everybody else didn't have it, then. But what if somebody tried to come up and pick it up and they wouldn't have the files or anything like that in the game? Which, you know, that wouldn't be possible. So that's why I think it's going to be in zombies, which again, it disappoints me, but I know that that they can't do anything about it. So you'll probably still be, maybe you'll be able to use it in like combat training and stuff. That would be really cool. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. With combat training, I mean like custom games and setting up bots and stuff. But we'll go ahead and get on to zombies, and I'll catch you back here right now. Alright guys, I'm back, and this is Die Rise. It's called Die Rise, and it's been speculation that it's just gonna be one map, but I think this is confirmed information. I'm not sure. But I heard that it's going to be another transit map. Like, it's not gonna be part of transit. It's just gonna be a completely separate transit map. So it's gonna be like Transit Die Rise or something like that. Just like it's kind of Green Run Transit. Maybe it's Die Rise Transit or something like that. And pretty much the starting area is supposed to be a train station, and the train is going to be your transportation. And I'm really excited to see if this is true. And like, I think it is true. I think it sounds really cool. And so the train, like, it's your form of transportation around the map, and I hope the train goes like really fast, and maybe like I don't know, maybe they'll have like a cool little little robot guy controlling the train, and yeah, so like it's gonna be part of transit, and I'm really excited about this. By the way, I have the season pass, and I'm going to be getting this February because Xbox gets it first. Blah 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 blah. Fag, but gay and all that crap. No offense to gays, but yeah. Anyways, so the starting area will be like a train station, and then the second area is supposed to be like a village type thing that the train brings you to, which that would be really cool. I'm really excited to see what they do with that. But it will only have 4 areas, I'm pretty sure, from what I heard. And we already have 2 of them right there. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get on to the next area that I heard of. Alright guys, so the next area is supposed to be nuclear plant, and this is where you're supposed to turn the power on. I think this sounds really cool, and I hope they do make this one of the survival maps if they do only make like 3 of them or something, which I do think they're going to make all 4, just because village sounds pretty big and nuclear plant sounds pretty big, and of course the starting area is probably going to be a survival map. If it isn't, then whatever. It's probably going to be small, just like Bus Depot, which I don't play that much. But yeah, so nuclear plant sounds really cool. I thought that maybe they could like make certain zombies like radioactive zombies or something. Maybe like when they hit you, like you get like radioactive and it makes you all like woozy and stuff, and it makes like you gain like I don't know, maybe like whenever the zombies hit you they do more damage or something if you get hit by a radioactive zombie. Maybe because if you guys can remember power on the Green Run Transit, then out of the power came out this little electric zombie. What if instead of an electric zombie they do a radioactive zombie? That would be a really cool thing, and I think maybe they will do that. That sounds very plausible. And then maybe like at village, like maybe they do certain types of zombies at each place. Like maybe the people at the radioactive plant wear like radioactive things, and the people at the village wear like village clothes. And actually, never mind. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so on to the next one. So the last area is going to be city. Now I thought because in the background you see the zombies and you see a city in the background, that is probably gonna be the city area, and it looks pretty wrecked. So excuse me, but it looks pretty wrecked. So I think that would be really cool. Maybe you can go up in certain buildings, and there might be like Juggernaut here, and then Pack-a-Punch, and you have to like build Pack-a-Punch, and you have to get into Pack-a-Punch somehow, some way. And this is probably going to be the biggest area, just because just like town and transit, that was the biggest area. So this is probably going to be the biggest area too. And this is probably going to be like the #1 training spot, maybe. If it has a gun there. I really hope it has a gun there, because that let me down in town. I understand why they didn't put a gun there, just because it would be like super OP. But I don't know, they should have put like the let me think. What could have they put there? The M16 instead of out in the middle of the freaking map, but I don't know, it's whatever. It's whatever. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe if you want to, maybe every once in a while, a Call of Duty video to update you guys about things, but mostly Minecraft videos probably, and I will be making an update video on what happened to me in our Minecraft worlds, because it's not good. It's not good at all. But, peace out.